guys, it's me for the news today, and yeah, so it's for the 10th of October 2018, and yeah, here we go, we're starting off with BBC News UK on Twitter. So if I'm in a nice looking dress where you can see my bra and all that, it's probably been out to a friend's 21st birthday. Yeah. With a folder on that. Well, here we go with BBC News UK on Twitter. Double figures for everyone tonight. Some of these temperatures would be normal daytime maximum for this time of year. When they're going to be cold, I want it to be cold. Bloomberg's European headquarters wins Fiverr. Sterling Prize for Architecture. Ex-wife of former Liberia leader Charles Taylor denies torture. World Mental Health Day. What is mindfulness? Hurricane Michael makes landfall in northern Florida. Expected to be the worst storm to hit the region for a century. Not person I'm being portrayed as. Strictly's Sean Walsh gives interview alongside Katya Jones after their case hit the headlines. Brexit negotiators working day and night for agreement. Couldn't really say it. Listen, I found Dad in the bedroom. Charles Adam has opened out his father's suicide in an incredibly brave interview. Simone Biles speaking out about Larry Nassar's abuse empowered me. If I hadn't been able to pay for counselling, I don't think I'd be here today. World Mental Health Day. New BBC News disrupted by software glitch. Should woman have been spelled WOMXN? There must be checks on goods travelling between EU and UK, but we agree they cannot be found at the border between Ireland and Northern Ireland. EU's chief negotiator Michael Barnier says Brexit agreement within reach. Woman who named baby after Hitler said Jews must be put to death. Court hears. Man in a coma after a dog attack left him with injuries to his hoo-ha. Don't ever think it makes you a bad person, says Knighton was 11 years old when she first experienced symptoms of bipolar disorder. Next day, if you got a problem, make sure you talk about it. Plastic bottle washes up on Monk's Beach after 47 years. No, it makes me feel like I've got no value in life, but I do. The 23-year-old hairdresser challenging misconceptions about people with Down syndrome. It seems to not have the makings of a musical, but in this day and age, joys of having friendships are more relevant than ever. 9/11 musical comes to London's West End. Now one of those things that you can somehow make something out of it. Two captains and the umpires have shaken hands. Looks like the first Sri Lanka and England ODI has been abandoned. London chief warns players and behaviour standards following Verdasco's drop over his towel over ball boy. Hundreds of children in Bradford at risk of child exploitation. Women urged not to wear headphones or use mobile phones following a string of sexual assaults in London. Is this victim blaming? Eugenie wedding, Prince George and Princess Charlotte among page boys and bridesmaids. Sad day for motorsport. British IndyCar driver Pippa Mann criticised a new woman-only motorsports series. Westminster Bridge inquest. I tried to save terrorist. DUP could vote against the budget over Brexit deal. Woman fighting to keep her $11.5 million home on home after becoming first target for UK's anti-corruption law, named as Samir Hajieva. Saichi Zuma Do you have to work up a sweat to get fit? Netflix is signs you might need a break from the site. Labour's Anna McMorrin calls for urgent action on plastic, describing mothers feeding their chicks with plastic to death. There are shortcomings in current regulations about plastic recycling amidst treason. Former Glenn Morrow and TV star Casey Price arrested on suspicion of drink driving. Gareth Bale is out of Wales' his friendly Spain against Spain tomorrow and is 50-50 for the Nations League match with the Republic of Ireland next week. Brexit has a dangerous undercurrent threatening the global economy. Why you've probably already bought your last car. World 1, as you've never seen it before, courtesy of OTR director Peter Jackson. A few years ago I got an email from my betting website. I was only 12 or 13. Teens bombarded by gambling ads call for health warnings. Staff shortages and long waits, missed targets. Does the UK have much to shout on about on World Mental Health Day? Life as a factory girl, grueling work, camaraderie and sexism. Had to give birth to a dead baby. Denise from Northern Ireland learned her baby would not survive during pregnancy. Had to carry until it died. These are growing calls for Westminster to step in and decriminalise abortion in the country. Finally, businesses like ours are free to focus on all the customers and the best service they can without being forced to promote other people's campaigns. Asher's backing company thanks God and judges for the Supreme Court ruling. It was in Britain British racing set for major makeover after research finds horses see colours differently to humans. Now I'm a second-class citizen, and it's unfortunate I feel this case. Gareth Lee loses case against bakery over gay cake round. Eugenie wedding. I also went plastic-free on my wedding big day. It's an important that children see people of their own gender and ethnicity and background in senior roles. It helps inspire and dream, calls for greater diversity among school governors. More of Australian plan to let faith schools rejects gay students. Geraint Thomas, Tour de France trophy stolen from show. Croatia and England, why England's fans are going behind closed door games they can't watch. They've probably got something to do with like the World Cup and how we lost against them. Two Britons bleed dead in Mallorca flood. They would have refused to make such a cake for any customer irrespective of their sexual orientation. Supreme Court ruled in favour of bakery in the so-called gay cake round. Christian owners of Northern Ireland Bakery win their appeal in the so-called gay cake discrimination case. Hot summer gives boost to UK economy. Somalis Al-Shabaab says it has killed British spy. Flash flood kills at least 5 in Mallorca, Spain. Patisserie Valerie warns of potential fraud. Sri Lanka and England. Jos Butler says tourist relish favourite tags. Favourite tag. Becky Hill sings outside Manchester Academy after the pipe cancels gate. Vaginal mesh implants. Australia apologises for decades of pain. YouTubers Jacksepticeye and Wishu confirms emotional split. When only motorsport series launched to find potential Formula 1 star. Phil Neville, England boss worried by refereeing standards at Women's World Cup. No newborn babies taken into care doubles report, says report. Under 25 standing their backs on alcohol, study suggests. UK government must act on Northern Ireland abortion. Korean pizza among failed Scottish meat tests. Russia internationals Alexander Kokorin and Pavel Mamayev should face severe punishment. Lower Thames Crossing to be the biggest road project since M25. Prime Minister appoints Minister for Suicide Prevention. Cambridge whistle problem Chinese tour routes. Vodafone's Martin Freeman breaks up advert ban. Drew Barrymore, Egypt Heads magazine sorry for surreal article. Billy Joe Saunders, WBO middleweight champion, denied a license to face Demetrius Andrade. Man investigates Tommy Robinson's photo with soldier. And moving on to BBC News World. I'll try not to repeat anything I've already said on that. Why Trump slamming Medicare for all as socialist healthcare? Now, healthcare should be free, as everyone should have access to it. As we all have our moments where we get sick and all that, and we all need care when we do get sick. Jared Kushner, the son-in-law with Donald Trump's ear. Jamal Khashoggi, Trump condemned Saudi writer's disappearance. Nepal burst chimp smugglers after BBC investigation. Sir killing of Victoria Marinova brought the surface ugly truths. Canonical confirmation why I'm sending a postcard to his accuser. Visually impaired man recovered from shot because of guide dog. Jehovah's Witnesses detained for extremism in Russia. Woman who named baby after Hitler says children must be put to death, court says. French watchdog calls for ban on tanning beds. Hunker down, prepare for the storm, the worst is coming. Panama City Beach police chief warns residents to stay put while Hurricane Michael hits. A tiny village at the centre of an international spy scandal. How Logia is Russia reacted to revelations about the Salisbury poisoning suspects. The film shows mentally ill people chained up and caged at prayer camps in Ghana. Don't do that. Sierra Leone cancels China-funded Mahama Airport. Belgian football club raided in police inquiry into alleged fraud. China urges Shanjing legalizes Muslim internment camps. Turkish press trail Khashoggi's last steps at Saudi consulate. At present, every nation in the world is a developing country when it comes to mental health. Singer turned actress Lady Gaga urges action on Mental Health Day 2018. Wine theft, man accused of stealing rare bottles jumps to death. Neither MJ Akbar nor the Foreign Ministry have responded to allegations against him. India's minister under the #MeToo scrutiny. Altogether now NATO and Serbia put bombing behind them. Bangladesh to hang 19 for a deadly attack on 2004 rally. While Australia plan to let faith school reject gay students. Christian owners of Northern Ireland bakery win their appeal in so-called gay cake discrimination case. Your midterm election Daily Digest. Al-Shabaab says it's killed a British spy. Victoria Marinova arrested a Bulgarian journalist's murder. Flash flood kills at least 5 on Mallorca, Spain. Dublin school closed over Instagram threats. Kenya bus crash kills at least 40. Guatemalan VP Roxana Baldetti jailed in Magic Water scandal. Taylor Swift and Kanye West, a history of their on-off feud. Endangered animals, how following the money could save lives. The Dalai Lama intimate portrait of a spiritual leader. Skin care brand Sim shut stores following online post by founder. Canada farm that gave birth to the Macintosh Apple for sale. Yeah, that's the end of the news. Yeah. Sharon Casher sit for awkward interview on Strictly It Takes Two. And yeah, it's the end of the day. And yeah, I gotta say bye and yeah, bye thing.